Hey everybody, thanks again for getting on our event tonight and learning a little bit more about Plexus. I love these products and this business so much, and I'm so excited to share with you guys a little bit about my journey with Plexus personally. I learned about Plexus originally from my friend Tiffany, the one who's doing this event with me. We've been friends for a really long time, and I respected her opinion. She's a nurse, and so when she started posting about these products and how it was really changing her life, I wanted more information. So I kind of started watching her on Facebook for a while, and then after I had Sophie, I had a brief conversation with her through message about Plexus and what product she was taking and how all the difference it had made for her, and it really piqued my interest. But financially it just wasn't a good time for me, so I kind of put it off. I was on maternity leave, didn't have an income at that point, and I put it off for about a month. Tiffany reached out to me again on New Year's Eve of this past year. Sophie was about a month and a half old. I really wanted to lose some more baby weight. I was feeling terrible. I wasn't sleeping. Just all that stuff that comes along with, being in a postpartum time after having a baby. And when she reached out, she mentioned how well she was doing with the business and that I could probably make enough to cover my products. So I went for it. I talked to Lee, and he said just to go for it, and so I jumped in head first. Haven't looked back. So I started my products in early January. It's made an incredible difference for my health. I have lost right at 20 pounds since January, so in the last 5 months I've lost right at 20 pounds. That does not include, of course, what I had already lost after having a baby before that. I'm lower than my pre-pregnancy weight with Sophie, so it's made a huge difference for my weight, but so much more than that. It's made a huge difference for my digestive health. I have struggled my entire life with chronic constipation, and for anyone who, I know that's kind of a weird subject, but for anyone who's ever struggled with that you know how painful and debilitating that can be. Uncomfortable, bloating, just really, really bad. I mean, since I was a kid, I've never been regular, never been able to be regular without taking something. It's been very, very horrible. And this is the first time in my entire life I can say I don't struggle with it at all. I don't have any episodes of that. I go regularly, several times a day. I just feel amazing. That has been one of the biggest blessings, is getting my gut health in check. Nothing else has ever been able to do what Plexus has done for me in that regard. I sleep better, even though I'm getting up with a baby, and obviously that's hard. When I do sleep, I sleep hard. Like, even my family members, my brother-in-law brings my niece over 2 days a week in the morning, and he's like, I have to bang and bang and bang on the door for you to wake up and go, because I'm sleeping so good thanks to Plexus. Another huge thing has just been my energy level. I have way more energy sustained throughout the day, not like drink some coffee, feel jittery. I don't even have coffee anymore. I haven't had it. I don't even know how long. But even my kids have mentioned it. Caitlin was so funny. She said, you don't ever need to stop taking Plexus, because you're just like way more energetic and way more fun. It's made a huge, huge difference for me energy-wise also. And then, of course, there's been the financial blessing. Lee and I have made it no secret that both of our heart's desire is for me to be with our kids as much as possible. We homeschool, and so obviously that's a necessary part, is for me to not be working a full-time job. And we've struggled. We've pinched pennies. It's been difficult. But thanks to this income that's happened over the last 5 months, it's grown every month. I've gotten a raise every single month with Plexus. We're finally able to level things out and on track to match my income, probably from my part-time dental hygienist job, in the next few months. It's really a blessing. This business is a huge blessing. I'm so, so grateful that God brought Plexus into my life and that He used Tiffany to share it with me. And we would be so, so happy to share it with you guys. So if you have any questions, comment below. I would love to answer any questions you have. Thanks, guys.